not this necessary codes, the different classes performing one sort of code, either like a calculator sort of thing or anything. You know what I mean? I'll be asking chat. Let's see what chat's guys saying. I do want to say I have a new monitor. So it's like weird on my end. It's like I'm looking at my screen, but it isn't like as good as my old monitor, which sucks. But I'm actively looking for new monitors. I got scammed actually. The person who listed this monitor listed it for 165 hertz. It's not 165 hertz. It's only 60 hertz. And I should have knew it because this monitor didn't have a display port, so I'm connected to an HDMI, and it just looks so butt. You know what I mean? I just don't like it. Okay, I'm gonna get my laptop so I can look at my notes. Also, I do got a bigger desk, so that's like a plus for me on my end because you know later on, or not later on, I can just like kind of just have my it's like bigger like space, so I can like have a lot of stuff now. I'm gonna play some music in the background too. Yeah, I haven't really been productive today. I've been kind of lazy. It's a lot. Just give me a moment and then I will start. Okay. I will say I did go to the gym this morning, so maybe that's the only thing productive I've done today. I have to do some studying for my course. I haven't done any of it, so there's that. Stupid me, you know. I am also learning data structures and algorithms. I think I have to manage my schedule, so I will be creating some sort of like scheduler, planner, implementing it, you know what I mean? So I don't like, I just lose myself, if that makes sense. Okay, so this one says, do a 4-day Java mini project called Student Grade Tracker. If it fits what you already know, okay, from what I already know, scanners, array loops, if sequence methods, and eventual classes. I know all of those, I just gotta make sure it's proper, you know what I mean? So the program, okay, that's cool. So the program idea will be scanning or like getting input of a student's name, getting their grades, and prints the student's name grade, finds the average, shows the highest grade. Okay, this is something I can do right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, let's do this. I will be like writing it down if anything. I can do this. Okay, so this is what it's asking for. Okay, so this is what we are going to be creating right now. Our data structures and algorithm class right now, I would say last week we were learning what's called heaps, and the week following on the intro class. So we're in week 3 now, and I have to revise some stuff and relearn some stuff like big O. That's linear O. I forgot the names, but you know I know them. I'm gonna just say it out loud so I don't look a little stupid. So linear time, constant time, and quadratic time. I'm relearning it, not necessarily relearning it, but I'm seeing how it works. You know. And then I'm not having any issues with it so far. I do want to say I have to I gotta like lock in so I remember, you know. And then so we're getting our input right here. So how much are we? So looks like we have 4. I will be putting. Okay. Oh no. I don't know why it's like go back there. I don't know. It doesn't look proper. I think I just do this thing. Okay, check out. Okay, and then we have one more. Okay, so if you can't tell, like when I'm looking at the camera, I'm either looking at my notes or I'm looking at the chat's input. So we're also gonna want grades as well. So okay, just so it's easier, I think I'll be using integer variables on my end. So on my end because I don't have to do that because it's I don't know, it's easier. Okay, it should run. It's not necessarily following anything. Okay, so we have our students' names up here, and then we have, and I will be making a comment just so I can get used to it. Okay, and then this is for our students, and this is for our grades. And then this is welcome. And right here we will be, this is where we'll be, what's it called? this is where we'll be running our inputs since we have our student names, student 2, student 3, student 4, and then we'll be getting the inputs and then directing them into the variable. So we're going to be, like, let's say, following this example, my name would be up here. To do that, we have to call the name and then use our scanner object to put the thingy in there. So here's how we would do it. Oh, I don't need to put string. All I have to do is do student 1 equal x dot y. I mean, that should work. Okay. Ah, that's what I'm forgetting. I see. Next line. I put the next line wrong. Yeah, I'm forgetting the scanner. So it'll be scanner.next line instead. I did that wrong, so but it should work now. And see, enter student's name. And then it should work. And then we will basically be copying that same function like right now. But give me a second, and I'll be back. Okay, my bad. I had to talk just a little second. I'm gonna what's called show what's going on. So right now we put our name right here, and then on this next one we're gonna be copying the same code. And then instead of what's called instead of this, it should we should just be asking the same question, and it'll be like 4 times since we want the inputs. Oh, I didn't realize we also want the grades. So see, okay, so let me fix that then. Now over enter student. No, enter. Okay, here we should be able to print student 1, and then it would be grade, and then like that. We shouldn't have any issues. Okay, and then we put Hassan, since enter Hassan's grade. And then it should work better now. Okay, so it says enter Hassan's grade, and then we're here, so we will be printing our code for the grade. So what does it say? Oh no, it's not where we're entering our grade. My bad. I'm so silly. Since we already have that, we'll copy this and then we'll be pasting this, and then this will be nice. And then so. And then so we got to this part essentially, and then we repeat the code until we get to student 4, and then so this is perfect for us. It should be easy. I will be making a line here, so this is student 1, just so it's not confusing. And then I'll do the same, so it's not confusing again. And then I'll enter just so it's easier. Instead of it's called saying grade tracker, we'll stick that out. And then here it should be storing their grades in there. So it's essentially the same thing. It won't be hard at all. Something crazy. I was watching this video about Lil Speedy. I don't know if you guys know who that is. It's in Chicago, if you remember. A lot of these people are like 13 something. Like not even 13, like young, like very young. Like 13, 14, etc., etc., you know. These kids are like doing crazy stuff at young ages and like, they don't care. Doing it for the clout on the thing, you know. To them it's just whatever. Some little kid who goes like Hazel actually died. And he was snaked. Snake means backdoor. But backdoor means, you know, betrayed, if you say, you know. Yeah, it's funny. I don't think it's necessarily funny. I think it's just stupid, you know. That it really had happened like that. I don't think anyone should be going through something like that. That was just 4 people. Good boy. I'm not doing 5. It doesn't really matter. Okay, this should be easy. Let's say 6, 7. Okay, it just skipped over 2. I thought I did it right, but I don't know what's going on. I understand why it does it. I'm just not distracted by it for me. Okay, so this will be all for today's video. And since it's a 4-day sort of thing, I know I can do one city. I did do the, I would say, the input sort of background, I would say logic, since we did run the students and then we also put the, we fed the info to the strings and then the grades. We also did commenting. I know it's like, and I can do better, whatever. But I do want to. Okay. This project shows why. Where's it? So right now you have string. I get what you're saying. I guess if I had an array, I would have to print all these, and then it would save space as well. And since so, I guess I can do that. I might be implementing that tomorrow. Okay, but for here, let's just test the code. Okay, so it's going to be 75, 47, 53. Oh, all right. Well, we got the program to work. That's it. Okay. I'm starting with the man. If you wanna make the world go back to place, take a look at yourself and make a change. Okay, that's all for today's video. I'm so sorry for delaying my video structure. I know I've been more aggressive towards the beginning of the new weeks, and I'm entering, I guess, week 4, so this will be a month of study. I'll let you guys decide. Do you think I've improved in my programming, or yeah, I plan on studying some more, but I just feel like